this is David Good with That Geek Gallery. I got a Kickstarter from Reaper Miniatures. This is going to be their, I think it's their Bones 4 Kickstarter. And so I just got it. Been waiting for this literally for more than a year. So I am anxious to open it and see what they sent. If I don't cut my hand off. Alright. This is like 100 miniatures or something ridiculous like that. Packing material. Okay, what do we have here? We have some kind of a skeleton. Looks like a bunch of skeletons. It's labeled skeletal monsters. That looks pretty cool. Looks like there's some assembly required. So that looks like it's gonna be fun to put together. We have, this one is labeled horror. Kind of generic. It seems to be like demons and zombies and things that are missing heads. Oh, I see. It's a werewolf. There's a werewolf over here that's missing his head. I guess you have to glue them together. That looks fun to put together. Interesting. Most of their stuff's usually white. I wasn't expecting gray. I wonder why they use gray. Okay, this one is labeled Adventurers. So this will be like if you've got your friends playing D&D with you, you can grab a little dwarf with an axe or whatever. So there's lots of different ones in here. Guys with different weapons. So I think this one is there's a whip here. Interesting. Go through those. It's a lot. This one has a really big stand. Some kind of a giant tree, I think. Let's see a label on it. But yeah, it looks like some kind of a, looks like a Ziploc. Pull it out. Okay, so it's some kind of a giant tree to paint, which looks really cool. Oh, that's really heavy plastic too, so that's going to be fun to paint. Make it look scary, and it's got a neat stand here too. So looking forward to working with that. I might do that one first. It looks like fun. And there's another bag with like zombies or something. Okay, that goes with it. That's pretty cool. Oh, what's this one? This one is labeled Wraiths. Okay, so bunch of, they look like the ring wraiths from you know, Lord of the Rings, because they're like in robes and got swords and stuff like that. So Lord of the Rings type wraiths. A bunch of stands. So I guess if you want to put your miniatures on black stands, we have black stands. That's pretty cool. We have, this one's labeled Zombie Dragon. Oh yeah, wings. And so it's kind of funny because I think that they put this all together before Viserion turned into a zombie dragon. I don't know, maybe around the same time, who knows. But it looks like a really cool zombie dragon. That's going to be fun to put together too. What else do we got here? We've got some kind of a, okay, this is like a tips for painting type of paper. That's nice. This is, what is this? Some kind of box. goodness. Box that won't come out of the box. Oh, this is the actual Kickstarter. These were the bonus pieces. This is the actual Kickstarter, which apparently got crushed in shipping. So this is what I paid for it.
The box is all messed up.
Yeah, it does look like it's been messed up.
It's not too cool.
Oh, I'm sure the items are packed well, though. Okay, let's see here. This is, they're not really labeled individually. A bunch of individual people. More individual people. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. These are literally crammed tight in here, like with zero packing material, so I couldn't possibly... Oh, this one looks cool. This is like somebody with like demon wings. That looks neat. Anyway, I couldn't possibly tell you what each of these is right now. This looks like a werewolf. No, it's a gorilla. Interesting. Anyway, so this is the Kickstarter Bones 4 set. This looks like a town set. Looks like a statue and like a trough for animals to feed at. Maybe. That's real interesting. This one is there's a pig and some other townspeople and like a cart and other stuff you might find in a town. That looks like fun. This is another dragon, I think. It's again in pieces. I'm not sure if it's a dragon. It looks like it's got like feather shape, so it might be more of a griffin. Wow, this stuff is crammed in here. This is, again, more town stuff. This stuff is just crammed in here. I'm going to, it's going to be a lot of time just gluing stuff together. I know that other friends of mine who have gotten these sets have not actually spent time painting them, but just glued them together and stuff, which is kind of, like I said, the previous sets I've seen were all white, so it's funny, again, these are gray. I wonder why they changed colors. There is even more. That's almost the bottom, actually. Oh, giant wings. This looks like it must be a dragon. They kind of look skeletal, so we might have like a, I don't know, interesting dragon. Almost done. I'm never gonna get this back in the box, you know that, don't you? Some more demon stuff, because there's like wings and things here. Oh gosh, this is gonna take forever. This is like a crocodile. Giant teeth on the crocodile. Almost done. We have little tiny things. Oh, I bet they're like kobolds or something. And this is more, oh, gargoyles. Gargoyles, nice. We have more little kobolds and something. Oh, these are like fire pits. And more little decorations for a dungeon. Some kind of globes of some sort. more little decorations of some kind. Nice if there were instructions, like, you know, what this goes to. And these are skulls, 6 little skulls. I'm not sure what you do with them. Something that's green. That's interesting. Wonder why. I can't really.
Glow in the dark?
Oh, possibly. It might be glow in the dark. It's some kind of, yeah. I'm having difficulty telling what it is. I'll have to look at it more closely later. It's the only item in here that's green. And last but not least, there's some people wearing like skeleton armor. Like, you know, kobold type creatures or something. Gnolls or whatever. That is the last of it. Let's see here. The box has some pictures. Like, here's that griffin, and here's the dragon. So there's the pictures of what some of these items are. Like I said, it's going to be a struggle to get any of this back in the box. So.
You'll have to do an update video once you paint.
Yes, I will do videos as I assemble and paint these. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun that will take a lot of time. Oh, here we go. The green ones are... Okay, there's pictures of them. It doesn't really say what they are, but the green ones are right here in this corner. But looks like fun. Gonna go through a lot of paint and glue. All right, thanks for watching me open up all of the